Okay. Good morning to everyone. My name is Daniel Menchaca, and I'm going to present you a real use case about our solution. The name is SmartApp City. It's a mobile application already developed and already implemented in several city councils in Spain. Until now, we have united research and development projects in Spain, Europe, and Latin America. And also, we have arranged a network of distributors in several countries in Latin America, Chile, Argentina, Mexico, Ecuador, Costa Rica, and Colombia. And also in India, we have partners that are offering our solution in their countries. And we are looking for new partners in other regions or countries in the world. So in this slide, we were one of the products selected by one of the FIWARE accelerator, and we were inside the FINODEX accelerator. That is the accelerator that promotes the projects that use the open data. So this is a little bit our experience with the accelerator. So for us, thanks to the accelerator, we have fast access to the FIWARE technology because we have a lot of meetings and seminars and information and contacts and direct contact with the creators of the generic enablers. So we arrived to this FIWARE technology has an open architecture. It's easy to replicate in new FIWARE cities. So once the city is using FIWARE, is really used to implement our application, and also all the catalog of generic enablers. Also, we have the contact with the open data experts, so they show us how to use the open data, how to publish also open data, and how to create all the legal aspect of the data once you publish, how to put all in the internet. Also, they provide us business and communication tools like pitch training, video, so coaching, mentors. Also, they provide us experts in research and development calls for the European Union. So they show us how to prepare our papers for these calls, and also a lot of webinars through the internet. Also for us, it was good for us, the community, the FINODEX, but also the FIWARE community. Thanks to being this accelerator, we connect with a lot of companies and SMEs and startups. So with them, we have started some new solutions and new projects in other countries. Also for us, it was good, the visibility that the FINODEX provides us. So we were appearing in TV, newspapers, magazine, web, social network, everywhere. So now a lot of cities and partners, they contact us directly because they have saw us on the media. Also, they allow us to do presentations like today, but we did it in Hamburg, in Germany, in Coimbra, in Portugal, in Spain, in Pamplona, Madrid, also in Barcelona, and in Trento, in Italy, and in Austin, in Texas. And also, they provide us contact with investors, governments, and potential partners. And of course, the most important, maybe some of you are going to present to the new two accelerators for the funds. Yes, they provide us funds, so with that we can deploy faster our technology. This is the lessons we learned thanks to the accelerator and our experience. So one of the things they asked us to make in the accelerator was a video. It was a requirement. We was the top 10 in the FINODEX. FINODEX, I think they have 4 different stages. We arrived until the final stage. In the first stage, I think they started with 100 companies, and at the end we arrived just 10 to the final. And I think in the second call, in the second stage, all the companies, they were asked to do a video. So this is our video. me check if it works here. If not, I can open the... I can open it in the... Also, it's outside. So we have to create a 2-minute video explaining our solution. Of course, in English, and requirement is to show the FIWARE logo at the end. So we have created like a cartoon video, but I don't know, it's not working. No. It's not working. Okay, you can show it outside in one of the stands outside. You can watch the video. I don't know why it's not working. I don't care because I'm going to explain you the solution fast with the presentation. Okay. The video is outside on the first panel. So this is, okay. Our solution is about, as I told you, about smart cities. So we try to integrate in the same application the 3 pillars or column of the city. In the middle, always the citizens, of course, the tourists and visitors and workers that are not citizens, but always in the middle. But also with the municipality and the government of the city. And also we want to also up the businesses and the shops and commerce of the city also to be in our application. So this is the structure. So with the data provided by the shops, but the citizens and with the city, we put it inside one application and we provide value add to this data and we monetize the data with a public-private partnerships and also promoting the commercial part of the city and also providing services to the citizen. So this is an example of the open data we are using. So the city bus information in real time with the GPS of the buses and the minutes remaining for the arrivals, but also the events in the city, the traffic cameras, the publications, the point of interest, the open pharmacies, the electrical vehicle charging station, the gas station in real time with the prices, news, parking with the available spot, also the bikes with the available spots, also the commercial information and the festivals. So in one single application with high usability and also disable accessibility because it's totally implemented to be used by blind people, we provide citizen service with real-time information about the city, also promoting the municipal transparency and promoting the civic engagement. So we involve the citizens in our application. So these are some of the services. The traffic. I can show you in real time some of the city implemented where you can see all the traffic cameras in real time. Also the gas stations with their prices and the buses and everything, but also municipal information. The city use also the application to promote the tourists, so you can have all the point of interest. The cities can add audio guides, video guides to all the places, and with all the facts sheets, schedule how to arrive to that point and everything. Also, we encourage the citizens to participate in the city. So with the application, the citizens are able to send videos, audios, and sounds and photos about everything that is not working in the city. So they can select a category, take a picture, audio or video, and geolocate it and send it in real time to the municipalities. If they have a system, we integrate it with their system. If not, we provide a tool where they can manage all the incidents and suggestions, and they have a real time. So the citizens becomes a sensor, because thanks to the application, they can communicate everything in real time with the city hall. Also, we foster the commercial sector, so also you have the point of interest about museums, parks, everything, sports, venues, and everything. But also you can put all the information about the businesses and shops in the city. So the shops has a tool to promote their business. They can launch offers, discounts, also publish events, and also there is a, thanks to the identity management, the generic enable, people can log in inside the application and create their own virtual loyalty card with a QR, and showing this QR in the shops, they can participate in discounts, or they can have gifts from the shops. And also, we monetize the data. So we take the open data from the cities, and the commerce and shops, they pay to be inside the applications. So it's an application totally sustainable, because the shops are the ones that are paying for the applications. Also, we have created, thanks to the Cosmos generic enable, a big data platform. So every use of the application, we save it anonymously. So we don't, where people has consult every data inside our city. So we have thousands of data, and we have created for the municipalities a tool where they can have hotspots, or also report, and they can know which sections are more visited. So the big data is geolocated inside the city, so they can know every day where people are asking for some information, and in which sections, the most viewed event. In every section, they have all the information, and they can consult. And also they provide, thanks to the SPAGO BY, the generic enable about business object, they have a lot of tools to have all this data. These are the cities where we are present in Spain. We are here in close to Malaga in Antequera, but also in Jaén. In the Madrid city, we are in the Las Tablas district. And also the application we want to show you is the Logroño, is the first one that we have implemented. It's the capital of La Rioja, and I think I have here the information. Logroño is a small city, is 150,000 inhabitants, and we have now more than 4,000 downloads. So every day, more than 8,000 people are using the application, most of them to watch the minutes remaining for the buses, arrivals, and where is the bus, thanks to the GPS of the bus. But we have arrived to more than 100 suggestions received by the city hall to the citizens. They send all the suggestions through the application, and also we have arrived 400 businesses inside the application, not only shops, but also lawyers, dentists, all the professionals of the city. They are also in our applications. So this is one of the successful. Almost one third of the people are using the iOS version. 2/3 of the people are using the Android version. And I think like 700 or 800 people just with the Windows version. So the other cities, they didn't want to implement the Windows. All the applications are native. If you want, after to know the architecture, I can explain you. We have an intermediate database. In all the mobiles, you have your own small database to have all the information about point of interest and all the information you want to consult in offline. So tourists or people can use it, the application offline, but to have access to the real-time information like traffic cameras, minutes remaining for the buses, or free parking slot, you need connection. And it is integrated with the Orion Contest Broker. Also, just for the loyalty card and to have access to some of the data of the big data, we can also show some of this data to the users to show trends, which are the most visited point of interest, or the event, or the news, or the publication. So we can publish trends. So to these private sections, we can use the identity management to do the login. Also, we use the Facebook login and others login. And also, we are using the Cosmos for the big data platform. So for the end of this is some of the awards we have received. We present our solutions in Brazil in the FIWARE Smart Cities challenges. So 423 applications from 23 countries were presented. We arrived 10 to Sao Paulo to the final, and we received the award of the most innovative and greatest potential applications. Also, we were awarded in London, in Berlin, in Madrid, in Benidorm, in Mar del Plata, in several, and also we were selected in Austin, Texas last year. So we are looking for partners. So if you work with local governments, you can be our partners and also provide our solutions to your customers. So this is a revenue model. So to the public administration, we can charge not only for the application implementation, also with the integration with all the municipal service, maintenance or new service, also the platform to manage the complaints and suggestions, but also the big data platform and others. And for the shops, we can charge with the subscription, normal or VIP. The VIP subscriptions, they are allowed to publish events and offers and discounts. Also, they can sell coupons inside the application. Also, they can launch notifications, alerts, and badges. And also, they are able also to publish some banners in some sections, and also to the access to the big data platform. So this is the revenue data. I think we have time, I don't know, so we can show you in real time. Yeah, we have 5 minutes remaining. So I can show you in real time some of the applications. This is once you log in, they ask you to choose if you are a citizen or if you are a visitor. So with that you can select and you can have your users segregate. So if you are citizens, you will have more information. Here they ask you to choose 2 main pages, so you can have the accessible cover. So with that you have all, you can personalize the access. You have all the services in one single page, but in the other cover, the 360 cover, you can also have real-time information. So here you can access to all these sections, for example, the traffic. You can watch, you have all the cameras of the city, and you can watch it in real time, all the traffic cameras, or one by one, or all in one click, in one. Also, you can go to the bugs. You can configure everything and all the shortcuts. So for the buses, you have all the lines, and when you choose one line, you can watch in the map in real time where are the buses, and they are moving. And if you choose one stop, they are telling you that in 4 minutes the bus will re-arrive, and also the connections with other lines and at what time that bus is coming to that stop. So you can, we read the open data from the city hall information. Also, we publish in the FIWARE open data portal some of the data like pharmacies or point of interest that the city hall don't have it open. We can publish it in the open data portal for FIWARE, and also we read some data from the open data FIWARE portal, but also with other sources. Like for example, in Spain, we use the Ministry of Industry, because they show us all the gas stations in the country with the price of the every gas or in real time. So we can, if we choose practice information, gas stations, you can see all the prices, and in the map you can choose the gas station you want, and you can watch the prices in real time. Also, we use weather, open data information. We have all the parking slots with the public parkings and the free spots. Also, we have I don't know, sensors about the environment, so you can see the quality of the air, you can see the noises, everything, the ozone, the zero, everything, all the environmental. So all the data you can want to show in our application is easy to integrate and show it. So with that, we have all the functionalities in one single application. So we have all the citizens in that application. So for the city, it's good because once they want to send an alert or a notifications, they have all the citizens there, and it's really useful for them, because if they want to block some streets for a marathon, or they have an alert or something, they send it, and thousands of people, they receive the notification, and also they can share it, everything in the social network and everything. So more or less, this is our experience with FIWARE, our application, and if you have some doubts. We are using the Orion Context Broker as intermediate database, where once we read the data from the different city solutions, we put it there, and every application, every mobile, read this information from the Orion Context Broker. Also, the application is free and anonymous, so nobody must to log in. But for some parts, like the loyalty card or the big data platform, where the citizen access to some part, they are able to log in. So for that, we use the identity management, the key rogue generic enable. And also for the big data platform, we have used Cosmos. In some of the cities, they don't have too much big data, so we are using other platforms. But for some cities, we are using Cosmos. Also, we have there is not an enable, but it's like a link for the CartoDB, or now it's called Carto. So we are using it connects the Orion Context Broker to this tool. The CartoDB is a startup from Spain, to show all the data in maps. So all our big data is showing in this platform through CartoDB. Is not an enabler, but is, I think, a link, or I don't know the name exactly. This is thanks to CartoDB, so you can use it with hot zones in the city. Also, you have a timeline, so you can watch it moving, all the data among the day, so you can see where the impact has, at what time, and in which neighbors. And also you have categories, you can watch everything We have also in a semantic tool where you can look for a term, I don't know, for example, child. So you will see all the news, all of the point of interest, all the shops related with child and where, in which neighborhood or at what times people are asking about information about child. So with that you can have also semantic search and you can watch in the map where people are more interested about something.
So when you didn't use signals, I was trying to figure out what you use. Did you use signals to connect processes?
Signus, no. Also for the big data, we have a Spago buy. So with that tool, we have some visuals about all these data analytics. What? How?
Did you use the Docker images against JDs?
No. Sometimes we use some images from White Cloud or something like that. I can't remember White Cloud. So we saw some data with this, most of them are for the background solutions for the city hall and the administrators, not for the final public, because the final public, they use the application. Yeah. Yeah. Just the shops and commerce platform, all the information about shops, we have it on cloud in Amazon because they have a web portal where they can manage everything and they have also one application. So, yeah. The lab. At the beginning, yes, because FIWARE was just in lab. There was not in commercial use, so it was like not in production, in development. So we are using all the labs, but now we are for all the shops and commerce. We are using Amazon Commerce. Yeah.
And do a deployment of the software
in-house, or sometimes it's a small city, we can do it in our offices, or for small towns. And for the architecture, I told you we are using just one intermediate database. I think it's one, and this is separated for the commerce and shops. It's another instance and another database. No. We have data from the shops, professionals, and businesses of the city. So this information, it's from our companies, not for the city, because they are paying us to show the data in the municipal applications. So we have it in a separate database with a different manager. It's a web manager, a web tool. So this is another instance and it's separate. Also, we have the intermediate database in the Orion Context Broker, and every use of the application, we save it in the Cosmos. So the application is able to write in real time in Cosmos and also to read for some data. Yeah. Thanks to the shops, we have like recurrent incomes. So with that money, we can pay for the database and for the maintenance of the solution. Okay, if you,
Okay, so you are making money with the application, right? So you are selling this to municipalities
see,
and you are making money now. So right now, are you sharing some of this income value with private platform? Because, I mean, this is an open source
we are,
platform and you are using and you are making money.
yeah, we have an agreement. So they launch, some of them they launch like public bids to have the application. Sometimes it's like a private bid because the amount of money of the application is not huge. So they can invite 3 companies, and you have the rights to deploy. And in some cities, in Logroño, for example, the revenues, we share the revenues of the shops with the city hall. I think we give a 3% of the incomes to the city, and the other money is for the maintenance and for the hosting of the platform and everything. We have, if you want, I have some brochures of the solution in English, in Spanish, and also a business card if you want have doubts or wherever. Yeah? Okay. More questions? I think it's time of coffee break. Yeah, we are 8 minutes late. Okay, that's all.